These are journalists waiting as the director went straight to have a meeting with the man at the synagogue, Prophet TB Joshua. Done with him, it was time for him to inspect the now evacuated site of the collapsed building.
When Mr. Fariloye talked to you by the close of activities yesterday, he gave you a certain figure. I would like to update that figure, that the figure that we have right now is 131 people that were rescued alive and 86 people that unfortunately lost their lives.
He further explained how the death toll changed from 80 given at the end of evacuation a day before to 86.
It was afterwards when there were how do you say now, you cross-check the figures that everyone has, and then we found that okay, actually the figure that we closed with was 86. I can imagine where or how South African officials got that figure. They will know. I read in reports also that they said 4 or 5 groups. They know the number of people in each group. The people applied for visa to come. They came in. They know the number. But how can we ascertain that all the people that said they were coming to synagogue actually came to synagogue?
Finally, the church allowed journalists access to a survivor, Taiwo from Ekiti, who survived 29 hours under the rubble. He explained his ordeal on that fateful day.
So, being a man, thinking you could just knock everything off, like, oh man, just knock everything. This Vista's most, safe. Knowing in how to old concrete, everything was quite heavy. Then I knew that, oh, my leg, it's not in the right place. This leg was forward. Then, because obviously we, as children of God, you have to keep praying in your heart. So by the grace of God, I was able to move my legs to my front.
Meanwhile, Minister of State Musli Obanikoro also visited the church. According to him, the visit became necessary given the number of people involved in the tragedy.
The incident is definitely under the jurisdiction of the police, and the police is the federal, belongs to the federal government of Nigeria. So, and we have one country.
Emergency agencies also promise to constantly update newsmen on new developments. Kanu, Tvcn News, Lagos.